The joke's out. We return to Junho in Dare to Love Me episode 12, where she gets a call regarding Yoonbak. Yoonbak soon makes the man he's been pursuing through Chinatown phone Junho, thereby establishing their relationship and outlining his next course of action. On the other side, Junho hears a loud commotion and, upon responding to the call, discovers Hongdu standing close to his closet holding a box, apologizing for tipping it over before hastily leaving. When she departs, Junho checks the closet out of suspicion and notices that the light is on. He runs after her. As Yoonbak is being held by the police in Chinatown, Junho is following Hongdu to offer her a ride. She feels pressured to say yes, so he presses her further and discovers that her main concern was looking at his limited edition Camille pieces. Yoonbak calls Hongdu as he continues to investigate after spotting her in Junho's car on the street. Yoonbak promises to pick her up, so she wants to be released outside. Junho complies, not knowing if she had actually peered inside the closet. As Yoonbak rushes to chop off Junho, Yoona encounters Hongdu. But instead of engaging, Junho speeds off, with Yoonbak pursuing. Yoonbak receives a call regarding the hidden room just as he is about to arrive at Junho's house, where Ibak is simultaneously having a team search it. He discovers workstations, cartons, and ceramic fragments within. Yoonbak arrives at the apartment and looks around to make sure Hongdu is okay. Yoonbak is adamant about staying to watch over Honghak while she is abroad. He becomes frenzied and checks after every passing car for the rest of the evening. She too finds it difficult to sleep, so they sit together and he tells her a tale about a disciple of Confucius. She falls asleep on his shoulder after barely making it through the first long quote. Honghak discovers them snuggled up on the couch the following morning. When he finds out they're genuinely dating, he faints again. Cheolbok insists on assisting Yeo Judik in the village by bringing new bedding to Leader Shin's room. Cheolbok ducks behind a barrier when he hears him approaching, but Leader Shin finds him with ease. Se-ryang's father contemplates Junho's offer when he is at home, but he chooses to decline because of Yoonbak's marriage contract. The leader interrogates Cheolbok, who is imprisoned, concerning Gamjak. Just as Yoonbak gets there, he informs him Yoonbak hid him there for protection. Yoonbak reveals in private that Gamjak is not the only person behind it. At work, Hongdu tells Junho about the circumstances and proposes that they ask the community to provide food for the fashion show. Leader Shin agrees to address the villagers when she meets with him shortly after regarding the change. He then inquires about Yoonbak, telling her to control her emotions because his grandson will eventually return to the community. Whatever Yoonbak's feelings may be, she promises to respect them. Yoonbak's engagement is broken off by Leader Shin after they deliberate overnight. While Se-ryang sobs in her bed, her father considers getting even and goes to see Junho. Junho meets him covertly and gives him an envelope that will guarantee he gets what he wants. When the cops show up and Yoonbak is checking the hidden room once more, she discovers something. They think Junho is not far away. The elders at the village confront Leader Shin about abandoning their customs for his woman, Camille, and essentially launch a vicious attack on him. After almost finding Junho, Yoonbak rushes back to the village after receiving a call stating that his grandfather had passed away. Yoonbak makes the decision to stay and take care of his grandfather after discovering him asleep with the envelope. When Camille learns that the show has been canceled the following day, she takes off for the village. Since Yoonbak is still there, his grandfather serves as a cure. Camille bursts in shouting as the two are discussing, but she doesn't realize what's going on until she sees the pictures of them together in France. In a different scene, Lee and his friends rejoice over having prevented the village's collapse. Their laughter is cut off by Leader Shin, who realizes that the canceled marriage proposal is a factor. After hearing the discussion, Yoonbak walks up to Se-ryang and expresses his emotions.